my name is Jake Ostrich. My company, I have a couple different companies. I mean, the main company is Vision Quest Investments. We manage about 90 rental properties, and another company that I actually head is a wholesaling business called Envision Real Estate Group. So what I expected to get out of this was just really being in a really small knit room with like-minded people that we could share high-level questions, high-level answers, and really just get down to how we can help each other get to the next level. When you're in a room with high-level people, and it's such a small group of like 8 or 9 people, and you're there for 3 or 4 hours at a time, you really can get a sense of everyone's what they're really striving for. So it's not like watching like or listening to like a podcast. It's different because it's in a live setting. You can feel the person's energy, you can feel their emotions, and you can really sense how important things are to them, and how boiled down they are, and how they're really looking for help. They're like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Can somebody help me here? It's just flat out high level conversation, and again, really looking for authentic feedback. My favorite part probably was what we just did today. We went to this, like, it was like a cave with like a lagoon that was like crystal clear. I'd never seen water like that before. And we just all dived in, spent about a half an hour there. I was like in the middle of a jungle, like way off the grid. That was probably the most moving thing. Not the most moving thing, but that was definitely eye-opening. The most moving thing for me personally is when we went to like a really small village, bought a bunch of food for the locals, and then kind of got back in our side-by-sides, and then went to a destination to deliver the food personally to the locals. I mean, to me, I'm like really big with with giving back, serving, the servant mentality. To me, that really brought a tear to my eye. That was like really emotional. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's X amount of money. Can I do it? Do I have it? Like, can I afford to spend it? What would my wife think? What would my partner think? Whatever. It's definitely all that, but the flip side is getting into this group, like having the opportunity to spend 3 or 4 hours surrounded by like-minded people to solve like high-level situations. It can be. It's not only business. It's personal. It's personality stuff. It's team building. It's not all about, oh, how can I make another $1 million? It's not. It doesn't have to be like that. So if you're on the fence, you just have to do it. You have to step out of that comfort zone that you're in. You have to take that chance. If you want to be the person that you really internally are striving to be. You have to be a different person to be that person, you know what I mean? So, you have to make different decisions. You have to think bigger. You have to just make that move. As much fearful it is to you, and it is fearful. But if you really truly believe you can be what you want to be, you have to get around like-minded people, and you have to get in groups like this. There's no way around it.